Hi, everyone. Greetings from two. Sports, get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Here's Clark. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher. Not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
Well, you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with his vertical leap, you know, they make him a handful inside.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Rose. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David. Morant with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Grizzlies. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 5.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
Rose gets the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Left side, Edwards. Brooks outside. Back to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by New York.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Drains the three-pointer.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And he makes that one.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Driving inside. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Morant outside. Pass to Edwards. The offensive rebound. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backdoor.
Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Back to Morant. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. For three, Barrett. It's good from long range. Barrett's got 6.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And Randall throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love him.
Reddish's shot is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Edwards can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance that they shot.
It's good on the putback.
I mean, a great leaper who just fights for rebounds. Hollis Jefferson knows the value of those second chance buckets.
And they pick up 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Inside, stolen by Rose. To the middle, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now Brooks. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break, here they come. The kick out to Rose. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clark outside. Here's Morant. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. And Barrett slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, with how explosive Ja is on the bounce, opponents will give him looks from deep.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the...
Come on and get down for your Brisbane.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Down low. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Brooks grabs the board. Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
New York leading by 14. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Grant lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 14.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Porter double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Burks. Fournier in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards drawing the double team. And that one's good. Morant. He's got 16.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strength on offense. I mean, which is why he's efficient.
Porter. Fournier gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Adams in the high post. Pass to Edwards. Latrey. It's rebounded by New York. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And here are the Grizzlies now. Launches a 3. No good on that one. New York leading by 22. For 3, Fournier. They grab their own miss. Trying to get open as Burks. Fournier's shot is off. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Porter with it. 5 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Morant, the bounce pass. And he drives in. Puts up a 3. No good that time. So New York will take it the other way.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Knicks. Taco Fall. Julius Randle. Cam Reddish. Derrick Rose. Grizzlies timeout. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Barrett. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
R.J. Barrett.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by.
And then Culver with the dunk.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Here's Randle, outside Rose. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Culver's shot is off. And here are the Knicks now. Rose attacking. Oh, that's blocked.